You see pictured before you all this food. I'm going to attempt to put all this food inside this piece of bread. Okay? So, I don't have a name for this, but the sandwich, that when it's finished, it'll be a big sandwich and serve 8 people. And the first thing we need to do is cut this in half evenly. Just like this. And then I'm going to take a knife and cut out the inside of that lid and the inside of the bottom.
Sorry.
Now that I have the bread all cut out, it gives it a lot of deep places to fill it up with all this food. First thing I'm going to do is use some sweet Italian dressing, and I'm just going to sprinkle some in here and some in here on the top and on the bottom. And just kind of spread that around a little bit. A little bit there. And it's important that we layer the top and the bottom with some cheese. As much cheese as you want, as you like, any kind. I like a combination of yellow and white, so I got this Colby Jack cheese. Okay, now all this cheese goes on. Alright, now that we have cheese in the middle, or on the ends, we're going to start layering it with the veggies and the deli meats. I have chicken and roast beef. And so I think I'm going to start with a little bit of lettuce on the cheese, right here. Then I'm going to lay some of these tomatoes on here, and that'll help pack down the lettuce a little bit. Okay. Now let's throw some roast beef on top of those tomatoes. And let's put a few little onions on top of that. Let's pack it down with some more lettuce. Now, I've got some sliced cucumbers, fresh from the garden. And I'm going to throw something new in here. I've got some sweet pickle relish that's going to give it a nice surprise flavor in the center. Okay, let's layer some chicken on top of that. Just like that. Let's put some more tomatoes on that. These are fresh tomatoes. And a few more onions on that. And you're wondering, how's this going to stay together? Well, when we put this lid on top of that, it will all be compact. Let's put the rest of this lettuce up here. Just like that. Let's put some more chicken on top of that. Getting too tall for you? Nah, it's not too tall. Okay, chicken on top of that. Now we used all of our lettuce. Didn't quite use all the cucumbers, so we're going to throw more of those on here. Getting too tall yet? We can call this a too tall sandwich, but I don't have a name for it, so
you just named
whoever's going to name this sandwich, please look at this film and give me a name. The Megabite or whatever. And let's throw the rest of the tomatoes up here on the top. Kind of pack it down. And then we're going to put the lid on. Got it? You got that sandwich? Then I'm going to take that sandwich right over here, set it on top of some foil, and wrap it tightly in the foil. Now that we got this all rolled up in the foil, you're wondering what is it in the foil? We put it in the oven at 450 degrees for 5 minutes. It will melt on top and it will melt on bottom, and that cheese will help all the veggies in the center stay fresh and cool, but it will only be melted on the top and the bottom. So, in the oven at 450. Now we're ready to go. And now that it's been in the oven, the top of it's warm and the bottom is warm, we're going to slice it in 8 slices. Slice it in half, and then slice it in half again. Again, holding on to it. I just want to show you one of these pieces. There you go. Take a bite of that. All right. Now that will serve 8 people. 8 people. Just take it out. Oh, jeez. Don't take that. I just need to show how we take one out. Okay.
That's it. The 2-toast sandwich. The mega sandwich. The Megabite.
It's a Megabite.